decided to indulge myself into content that I usually wouldn't watch, like first-person shooter streamers. And I ended up watching about 10 hours worth of Rainbow Six Siege yesterday. And I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of want to play this game. This game seems so interesting, to realize I have absolutely zero experience in any first-person shooter games. And then I was like, maybe let me play a game that I do know how to finesse. And that is friv. We're not even going to lick the new update, and instead we're gonna rock and roll into the old friv menu. We're gonna see if the game still hit a little bit today. I think this is an excuse for me to get back into my childhood a little bit. The games that were literally my shit was this little square ass here, Square Hero Origins. This teeth cleaning game called Dental Adventure. But low-key, that game like still kind of freaks me out. I feel like the graphics and the animations of how the people looked were a little bit scary. Anyways, what should we start first? We should start a little bit of the aesthetic game, and we should do Farm B. Y'all had ASMR and Roblox clicking, walking, obby games back in your day? This was my shit. This was my ASMR. You ready for this? I don't need the instructions, I'm a pro. Watch this. Watch this. Hell yeah. Look at that. Absolute satisfaction. Call me a pro right here. Look at that, I just got that in one swoop. Hell yeah, look at that. Up, down, up, down, up. Oh, we're going to the right. And we're doing this. Oh my god, I got freaking stunned. Why am I getting stunned by a fly, by the way? Doesn't that not make sense? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that freaking rapid ass speed.
Yeah.
And now look at the night level. The night level's even worse. Look at all the military. What does the USA military have to do with any of this? Look at the Loch Ness monster in the frickin' bag. He's about to kill the entire family if I don't make these flowers blossom. So I bring back their family the more flowers that I blossom. Who's taking their family? Is that a freaking llama or a wolf? What is that back there?
Yeah.
Dude, y'all remember the Haunt the House game? You basically play as a ghost and then you possess different parts of the house. Literally was my shit. It was so satisfying flying around. I felt like I had actual flying powers and I was like, oh my gosh, I believe I can fly. Look at our cute freaking ghost. Okay, we're gonna haunt this girl. You see this? Watch. Okay, how did she freaking ignore that? Some more people are coming in. We're gonna just start swinging like a freaking chandelier. Get scared, please. That guy must be scared. Are these people blind? I'm getting in this. See, look, they're scared now. Switch the dishes in the wrong order. People who have OCD, you can't try me. Different order, different order, different order, different order, different order, different order, different order. Get freaking spooked. The dude was spooked. If I was living in a house where my furniture started floating, Loki would get very scared. I'd feel like I need like an exorcism, like me or the furniture. Can furniture get exorcisms? I don't really know. And then I would probably become like a millionaire because that's basically the Conjuring part too. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, that's the scariest threat yet. The full-on head coming out. Oh my god, I'd actually shit my balls. Y'all believe in ghosts? Because low-key, I don't. People in the house, 21. Why is no one getting scared? Okay, it's gonna take way too long to get all 30 people out of the house, so we are gonna go to the next game. You know what, though? Can I give you guys a little insight into this website called Y8? Y8, though, had all these classic games. Like this one. This one where you like beat up your wife or your husband. Oh my god, it's literally right here. Should we do whack your PC? I don't really want to beat up anyone. Let's try and whack the computer. Yeah, you see that? Right. Look at how many... I don't want to click that. I don't want to click that. I'm not clicking that. I'm scared. Let me click something else. Oh. What the hell is wrong with this guy? Let's do the fishbowl. Let's not... Okay, he notices there's a fish in there. There we go. And then you pour it on the... I'm just gonna exit out of that a little bit. Oh my God, I used to play this game called valet parking. How do you spell valet? Oh, see? 9 stars out of 10. This game was literally the shit. Valet parking, this is us. And then it gets so hectic. You park cars in the right area, and then while they're dropping off their car for you to park in the right spot, more people are asking, can I get my car back, please? And you're like, hold the frick up. See that? We got 10 bucks for parking 2 cars. 10 bucks for parking 2 cars in like 2 minutes? Say less. Why don't I just do this for a living? I was searching up like simulation games. Dude, I didn't realize though that there are different consoles. So like obviously a controller, a keyboard and mouse, and then there's also a steering wheel and a brake and gas pedal. Oh, let me just go on a ride. And then you put on your VR and then you just start like driving with the PlayStation console. 2 and 10, see that? They ask at the same freaking time, why don't you guys cut me some damn slack or park your damn car? It's literally right here too. It's right there. I think I just hit that car. No, I didn't. 4 and 6. Dude! If y'all see me freaking hustling, why is this a one-man show too? Where are the other people? 16 cars parked, level score 255, 2 cars smashed, and money earned 255. There we go, that's how you do it. Dude, you know though, the classic game? These icons right here. We're playing that today. And because y'all see another person next to me? No, it's gonna be me today. One woman show. Who said a woman can't play Fireboy and Water Girl by herself? No one said that. I made that up. What happens when you beat all of the maps? Are they like free and they get to go home? What do you think Water Girl and Fireboy like would do if they were in the real world? I feel like Water Girl would be like she went to Colombia or something. And then Fireboy would be like, I wanna be a streamer. I think he would be a horrible streamer. He would be like the Rage Baiter streamer, you know what I'm saying? He would be like, thank you for the 10 gifted. And then he would like dunk himself in like actual lava maybe for like clips or whatever the hell. I wanna be a streamer, mom. What do you think his mom would be? Obsidian? Obsidian for the mom? Maybe like a pawn for the dad. Maybe the parents are like, oh my God, where are our kids? Wait. It's probably known that, and my assumption is that Fireboy and Water Girl are siblings, right? Like no one ships them, right? Back before Wattpad was very popularized and we didn't have the imagination to imagine ourselves with people that we wanted to be with, we had Love Tester Deluxe. Name match test. Who do I want to be matched with? Connor from Detroit Become Human. Let's do it. Cheesy Connor from Detroit Become Human. Delicious, bro. Delicious. Delicious. We're calculating that. Let's go. 80%? 81? Where's my boo? Where's my boo? This is my boo right here. You know who else I'm gonna try? Have y'all tuned into that new Amazon Prime show called Sterling Point? It takes place in a lake cottage and there's a love triangle between 2 dudes. It's good, but I have my opinions on it. But the men, hot. Now, what we're gonna do is we are going to be testing who Annie should be with. Annie and Rory or Annie and Ellis. In my honest opinion, I'm kind of vibing with Ellis only because I like his character a little bit better. Damn! 94? Okay, now Annie and Ellis. That's crazy, y'all. The love matchmaker speaks its truth, bro. Should we do Ellie and Abby from The Last of Us? Let's see. This could be a match. Yeah, enemies to lovers, that's what I thought so. Okay, we are going to end this video with the classic. Papa's Games. I do see a couple games. We got Papa's Pizzeria, Papa's Peggeria, Papa's Tacomi, Papa's Freezeria. So I don't really know what exactly to play. I am in the mood a little bit for a milkshake. We are gonna become Alberto today because why not? Papa Pia. Dude, when the customers speak, I kind of feel like I know what they're saying. Watch this. Blah 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 tom blah tom blah 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 tom blah tom blah 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 tom platon. Okay, I don't really know what the heck she answered, but I knew what she was saying. 3 cherry sprinkles, chocolate, vanilla. I don't even know what half of this is because I feel like I've had a milkshake maybe like twice in my life. Loki, why are the customers telling us every ounce of detail? So basically, I want it to be blended for about 30 seconds, and then you're gonna add like 2 strands of chocolate drizzle. Like, bro, let us know how it is, Mandy. Better get 98 points. Thank you very much. We're gonna try and get 100 stars or 99. I'm fine with 99. Anyways, this guy's a chocolate freak. Reese's Pieces, chocolate, Oreos, kind of insane. Boom, look at that, on the dot. Whipped cream. We're gonna do this from a height. Look at that. We're gonna do some chocolate drizzle. Is this how fun it is to work at like Dairy Queen or something? The placement of that Oreo is really bothering me though. I don't really know how to feel about this milkshake. Come on, Tony. A 94 is not gonna cut it in a $2 tip. Takes the order. Chocolate chip, chocolate blend in the middle, whipped cream, chocolate drizzle, sprinkles, and cherry on top. Dot, I'm a pro. Dot, I'm a genius. Call me Gordon Ramsay, would ya? Whipped cream? They are not judging appearance, right? And a cherry on top. Come on, cherry. Come on, Utah, give it, girl. 99. Oh! Rock them up. Anyways, y'all, that's enough of 2000s games today. Loki, though, it was very fun, but then when you really think about it, they're kind of boring only because too many thoughts go up in your head, man. And those games don't really settle it out. You need something a little bit better, like Minecraft. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I will see you later. Peace up.